Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, my people, how una dey on this beautiful afternoon? Chelsea fans, oh yeah, make una carry it confront because there is fire on the mountain. Our club dey go through a lot dey go through us. Anyway, this is not the match preview. The match preview will be coming up probably later this evening, but this is to break down everything Enzo Maresca have to say at his first part of the press conference because injury day. Anyway, the headline of everything, first of all, Cole Palmer is now out for the next 6 weeks. Benoit Badiashile is now out till December. And for the Nottingham Forest game that is coming up tomorrow, Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Pedro Neto, all in doubt for that game. Boya made a cuckoo blow final whistle before the game starts. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let us dissect it proper. Help me tap the like button. Use the subscribe button. Very, very important. We are on the way to 40,000 subscribers before December. Hey, just like I always say. Comment one or two if you can as we begin to dive into it. First of all, I want to start from Cole Palmer aspect. Enzo Maresca make it clear that, you know, it was Enzo Maresca, make I don't talk another grammar before it come out. It was Enzo Maresca himself that said it before the international break that Palmer is going to be back after the international break. But as things stand right now, Maresca himself said it that he made a mistake, that the medical team has made it clear that Palmer is not going to be back up until the next 6 weeks. And after that 6 weeks, Enzo Maresca said it is hopefully, so it is not still guaranteed that Palmer is going to be back after 6 weeks. It is still hopefully the guy is going to be back after 6 weeks. Bro. Hey. Baba, Kasala don't boss. You see, in my own opinion, I for say, boy, I made a cuckoo do the surgery for this guy. Because this one, we say, we just put am based on belief. If na surgery, this guy, man, matter go require, make una just do am. Because as things stand right now, we don't even know if after that 6 weeks, if Palmer is still going to be back. But anyway, all of the games where we say the guy go miss, they are not really that big game like that. But let us just see how the matter will be after the November international break. Now, moving on to Benoit Badiashile. Because as the matter be right now, Badiashile come back from injury, from like 5 months injury. Because I think the last time we saw Badiashile was Conference League last season. After all of those injuries, he came back, played one game, of which the game itself, you did not complete 90 minutes. And Badiashile is now out till December. He's out till... this is the problem I have with some of these players. You came back, you put up an incredible performance, everybody don't they hail you. Instead of you to just... Anyway, sometimes it is well. Anyway, quick recovery to Benoit Badiashile. It is what it is. Anyway, let's talk about those players that Enzo Maresca also listed that they are in doubt, that they did not train yesterday, that they are going to assess them today. Moises Caicedo is number one. See, Moises Caicedo have to be fit too. Baba. Moises Caicedo have to be fit. He has to be okay. You see that tomorrow game that we are playing against Nottingham Forest? Is a must win. Forget cho. Caicedo, you better go dey use paracetamol and Fensic and all of them. Baba, you have to be in that game tomorrow. Don't be cho. No, it is not negotiable. Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and Pedro Neto. I still even understand for Pedro Neto. Simply because, you know, Pedro Neto has been playing and playing since all of this while playing for Chelsea, traveled down to Portugal, and, you know, he was still playing like that. So, I can say that, well, let us just try and rest Pedro Neto. Estevan William is on ground. And, you know, after the fact that Brazil played Estevan William once, at least they gave him rest. They returned him back to Chelsea. At least they gave him rest. So the guy is more like a fresh leg returning back to Chelsea. You get my point now. Anyway, that's that about that. Chelsea fans, how una take see all of this matter. We go see the talk better for the match preview where they come up later this evening. Anyway, let us move on right now. Enzo Maresca during his press conference still continue by, you know, he said something about the red card that was given to him because this is the first press conference after his red card against Liverpool. Baba said he did not have the intention to, you know, break the rule, do what we annoy the FA or the referee or whatever. He said he was just overexcited. That this is a winning that is coming against the champion. This is a winning that is coming at the tail end of the game, 95 plus minutes. This is the first time he's seeing that kind of winning at the Stamford Bridge. So to him, it is not a big deal. It just, you know, it's just an ordinary celebration. But anyway, they've given him the red card. He has embraced the punishment and he's not going to be at the stand tomorrow it is what it is. Anyway, moving on now on top Nottingham Forest. Made this video no go too long. Enzo Maresca made it clear that they've watched every single game that Nottingham Forest has played under Aji Postecoglou, and they've used it to prepare our boys come that game that is coming up tomorrow. So let's just see how the matter will be. However, they went on by asking him that if you look at Nottingham Forest games, they've considered more goals at the tail end of the game, around 70 minutes downward. Does that mean Enzo Maresca might want to approach the game with a little less fire force, and then when it is around 70 minutes, start bringing in his fire force? Maresca said, of course, he's definitely going to make change as at that around that time. But we might not necessarily need to wait till the tail end of the game before we win the game. Anyway, moving on out of that one. They also asked Enzo Maresca about Chelsea set piece matter, because so far so good this season. When it comes to set piece, Chelsea have been doing exceptionally well. I think Chelsea is second on set piece table. We've scored 5 goals so far so good this season. And Enzo Maresca, they asked Enzo Maresca, what has Chelsea been doing different? We say Chelsea has now been, taking their chances for set pieces. Enzo Maresca said, see, we are not doing anything different. It is the same set piece coach that was there last season when I came. Now he's still there. And he's still the one that is still there right now. The kind of work that we've been putting in right now is the exact work that we've been putting in since last season. So it's not like we have been doing something very different. We are just, we just kept on doing what we are doing. And we are happy that the set piece is now paying off. Who knows? Where a set piece we go still use and take put out for Nottingham Forest body woto tomorrow. Anyway, that is that about set piece. Having said that about set piece, they are now asking Enzo Maresca, when it comes to true pass, playing through pass from one place, citing who is available and, throwing the pass to them. Chelsea are, if we are to rank it on the table, Chelsea are on the mid-table for that. Then I asked Enzo Maresca what went wrong in that aspect. Maresca said, see, we don't have Cowell. Cowell is one of our most creative defender that can throw pass from anywhere and it will get to anybody. We don't have Cowell and we don't have Palmer. Palmer is our most creative midfielder. He's the best player in the team. He's one of the best players in the league. We don't have him too. So when you don't have these two players, you should expect anything. So when passes are not coming and we are making use of something else, then you should understand. Anyway, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Have you tapped the like button? On a final note now, they asked Enzo Maresca about who he thinks is going to take on the work from Cole Palmer at the middle. And Enzo Maresca said, see, nobody can take on the job of Palmer. It's very difficult to say that anybody can take on the job of Palmer. What we have been doing since all of this while is to find solution to this matter. Simply because, our last game, Baba even talking by himself, he said our last game, Malo Gusto play at Cole Palmer's position. And if you can remember vividly, the lineup Chelsea came out with against Liverpool, Malo Gusto play at that midfield. And he said the game we played before then, Facundo Buenanote was the one that filled in the gap. That what we just try to keep on doing right now is to keep on finding solution to the situation. But for now, nobody can replace Palmer. He's our best player as of now. He's our most creative midfielder. And it is what it is. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, these are one or two matters we be say I coined out of Enzo Maresca's first press conference, because he's still going to have one more press conference, and after the second press conference we'll come outside with I'll be out with the which I'm going to call a match preview proper, where you are going to see the table of my own predicted lineup, and where we are going to share one or two reasons why Chelsea need to win that game, because trust me, that tomorrow game is as important as the Liverpool game that we win. And don't forget, after that tomorrow game again, midweek, is it Tuesday or Wednesday, we are playing Champions League. Football is back. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is that concerning Enzo Maresca's press conference and the likes. Maybe we'll shift come up for that angle. One matter will be say, I've been one talk yesterday. I don't know how the thing they slip off my mind. It is all about this brother that you are seeing on the screen, Milenkovic Savic. Say na Savic, I don't know. In name, they always one kind come out my teeth in one way or the other. Report has been jumping around since yesterday that Chelsea are monitoring the situation of this brother. He's a midfielder, and he's a very good midfielder for that matter. But you see, I've been seeing people ask me about it, that have I not seen this report? Why am I not talking about it? See, Chelsea fans, when I come on my mind, now just ordinary mere rumor and mere talk. You can't tell me that with the project which Chelsea get for hand, players within the range of 20, 21, 22, 23 don't finish for this world. Now to come go, they follow Milenkovic Savic. wey be 30 years of age na him come remain now. I don't think that is visible. So Chelsea fans, in my own opinion, I would say just discard it. Plus, can we pay him? Somebody that is playing at Al Hilal, can we pay him the amount of money that is being paid over there? So abeg, my people, una comot mind for the matter. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this matter. Watch out for my match preview. Please tap the subscribe button. Also tap the like button and comment 1 or 2 if you can. And I'ma see you guys later.